Chapter 3, Self-Fulfilling Prophecies. A self-fulfilling prophecy describes a phenomenon by which what you believe to be true can actually become a reality by the fact that you actually believe it or that other people believe it. If this sounds complicated, then imagine an example. Say you're a boy at school who has an older brother who recently had the same teachers and proved very successful. By this fact alone, the other teachers and pupils will assume that this new boy will achieve great grades too. This confidence and expectation will in turn rub off on him, and he'll start to see himself as someone who has great academic ability. This is also a perfect example of how influences outside of our control can shape who we are, and why it is so important that we take matters back into our own hands. As you're probably aware, you tend to like things that you do well in, and so by thinking you're good at academia you will then start to enjoy it more, and put in more time as a result. This is why sports psychologists use the sandwich technique when giving criticism, that's positive, negative, positive. This way they can get across their advice without damaging the esteem of the sprinter or gymnast. Therefore, you need to try and constantly increase your own self-esteem and closely control how you perceive yourself in order to increase your success. The law of attraction. How you perceive yourself also speaks volumes to other people, as you will reveal your self-confidence in subtle ways: the way you walk, the way you speak, and the way you dress, and the way you act. If you act as though you deserve respect, then you'll start to believe it yourself, and if you start to believe it, then so will others. This actually goes deeper than abstract opinions, however, and can even be used to generate wealth and success. For example, by dressing well and wearing nice watches, knock-offs will do, no one will know, you eventually be able to afford them. If you project an image of being wealthy, then others will begin to think you're rich and successful. This can mean that your boss is more likely to give you a promotion. This is why they say you should dress for the job you want, not the job you're in. It also means others will be more likely to trust you in business, and that other wealthy people will gravitate towards you, like. Even the gifts you receive will be more expensive on average, as you generally tend to spend more on gifts for people who own more expensive things, otherwise it won't fit with the decor and you'll look cheap. If you act confident with the opposite sex, then they'll assume you're in high demand and as such will find you more attractive. So dressing well can make others believe you are successful and can make you feel successful too. When I was doing my finals, I heard that many of my friends were putting on their best clothes to make themselves feel good while doing them. This was good advice, but really they should have been taking this kind of care all the time. Don't just look the part though, act the part, and over time, by mimicking the actions and behavior of someone successful, you'll start to pick them up as habits. Wish you spoke more clearly and slowly. They forcibly put that voice and manner on, and over time you will develop it as your normal behavior.